Howdy y'all, Jasonites. It's me, Jason, back at it again for another video. Now, before I start today's video, I would like to preface with something. You guys, you Jasonites, don't know how much it means to me that you're watching my archival content, as you may have noticed me creating. And the previous one, Spinning Owl, my music video of which I spent a long time working on, has finally been uploaded. That took me many a days of work, and I'm so glad y'all can finally see it. But anyway, I made that video going through a very rough period of my life. So I would really appreciate it if y'all would just stop leaving those nasty comments. I saw that one by Trey, and that's not very nice, man, so please just stop. Anyway, I'm sorry. Today's video, if you may have noticed, familiar location. That's right, we are at the creek. And today we are going to be a very fun thing. We are going to be going on a hiking trail. Now, back a few years ago when my brother and my niece would come up, she was around 6 or 7 at the time, my brother came to me with a question. He said, "Jason, is it possible for you to create a trail so that me and my daughter can go on an amazing hiking adventure?" Sure, of course. So what did I do? I did just that. And I came in with my steer, and they cleared out this whole darn area. And I put trailheads. I put one of these posts, as you can see here at the very start of it. And through the... oh, that was not in there very well. And through the rest of the trail... that should stay. Through the rest of the trail, I put pieces of baling twine up so you wouldn't get lost. And I thought, what a better way to clear my mind from the bad things that have been in it by going hiking. So that's what we will be doing today. I do have a bit of a problem though. I don't have my steer anymore. My cattle are gone. So there's no way in hell that I'm going to be able to get through there. So, seeing as everything is along the creek, I guess I'm just gonna have to do the alternative route. So let me just get in this nasty goop. Just gotta find part of the trailhead. Oh, nuts. Oh, no. Oh, yuck. It's real goop. Oh, look what it did to my shoes. Oh, that's not gonna come off. Anyway, I'll report back to you on the next part of the trailhead, because I have some awesome things to share with you about it. Jiffy. Alright, Jasonites, I have some good and bad news. The good news is that the area that I was in the trailhead are not that far away. So, let me just walk over to it here, because I just spotted it. But, therein lies the bad news. Can you even see it? There it is. Now, this first trailhead is stuck all in between this bamboo. Now, you may not be seeing why that's a problem, but I see why it's a problem. Here, let me tilt it. But that's a big problem, because how in the hell am I going to be able to see the rest of these? Let me walk back here and put it in perspective for you. Look at this. Can you even see the trailhead from this? Let me zoom in on it. There it is. It's that one. How am I going to see that amongst all these branches? So, this may be a little bit of a problem going forward, but as I always do, I trek forward and I keep on keeping on. You may be asking yourself, why don't I just go over there? Because obviously there's a lot less of this crap in it. But the reason being is I want to stay along the trail. And if the trail is on these little stupid bamboo things, then gosh darn it, that's where I'm going to go. So, as we keep going forward, I will tell you of the next trailhead. So, Yeah, let's hope. Howdy everyone, back at it again, and after around 10 minutes walking up the creek, I have found the second trailhead. Now when I put these in here originally, I did not think it'd get so darn, mossy prevalences that they have, but the second trailhead was much, much easier to find. Just on a little dead limb here. I'm glad it's still here, because if it wasn't here and it broke off, then there would be no more trail. Did. Whatever. Now, this place in particular brings up some very fond memories. So let me walk over to an area that I think that you all would enjoy. This little beast right here is what's known as the sister stream. Look at her beauty. Now, when my niece would walk down to this part of the creek, she would always think to herself, alright, hopefully you saw a bunch of cool pictures there, because I plan on doing this part with a cool bunch of pictures of the stream. So hopefully a nice little slideshow showed up. I might ask Janice to do that. But anyway, the reason this place is so important is because of my niece. She would always come here thinking to herself, "What's back there, Jason? What's back there, Daddy?" And we'd never let her go back there because, as you can see, this part is real vicious and nasty in terms of all the multiflora rows and all the other baddies that would want to kill a child. Like, you see this little thorn? That thing is deadly. That's a big old spike. So we never wanted her to go back there. So she called it the sister stream, as the sister that she never had and was never allowed to go to. But she liked talking to the stream here. She would sit here for maybe an hour or so while my brother and I would go fishing down that a ways and talk to herself. And man, do I miss seeing her. I really miss seeing her. Yeah, ever since my mom died and the other incident, my brother hasn't much visited us, or visited our property, so we don't really talk much. There should be 2 more of these little baling twines, so hey, I'm glad I have myself. Oh, anything back there? Anything? No. Maybe behind here? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Ugh, it's all stuck in that crap. Yeah, well, it looks like the third trailhead. The tree that it was on seemed to have broken. This thing has been stuck in the water for God knows how long. Yeah, it's gonna be stuck on there. Well, if my niece ever comes back up here, I guess I'm just gonna have to... Oh, as I've had a bit more time to think, walking through this bog, I've actually had something occur to me. At the fourth and final trailhead, there lie a box. Now, every time my niece would come over, I would put some special goodies in this box for her. Whether it be toys, games, sometimes I would even put like pieces of gum in it. But I had this very special box. And something tells me, Jasonites, that when we get to this box, there's going to be something in it for you all. Don't ask why I think that. But just know that the fourth part of the trail should be accessible from the stream. Usually got off kilter a little bit and went that a ways to get to it, but I'm sure I can get it to it from the stream. I've never really walked these parts of it, but seeing as there's no steers, I don't see any other way. So let's keep going forward. When we get there, I will give y'all a yell. Alright, Yeah, this ain't good. I've been walking for another, like, I don't know, 20 minutes down here, and maybe I'd say around a quarter of a mile, and I reached the end point. My last little thing that I stuck in the water. I had this one hanging down because it's usually a no man's land past here. I never walked past this dead tree. Even my niece didn't. We usually wouldn't come down this far anyway, but in the chance that we did, we would never, ever go up here. But I don't think I have any other choice, Jasonites. I'm gonna have to walk up there, because there's no way in hell I can get to it from here, and I don't want to walk all the way back there. That's stupid. So, I'm gonna venture into the no man's land. Doesn't feel any different. Let's see. I might speed up this footage for y'all. I think I'm just going to speed up some of that footage because I didn't really talk much. There was nothing really much to talk about. This is a waste of frickin' time, and I'm quite frankly pretty pissed. I went through the woods. I didn't go through that trail there, but I came from somewhere that direction and walked through. I got real nasty. There's probably ticks all on me, and I managed to find the stream again. And to be quite frank, this was not the point of the video. The point of the video was not a nostalgia trip through memory lane. And I mean, wow, that might have been a little bit of the point. The real point was what was in that box. Because, Jasonites, what was in that box was a letter. A letter from me. A letter from Jason. To tell you all that I am truly, truly sorry. It said, I am sorry and everything. You guys don't know how bad I feel for leaving y'all in the dark for so long. I mean, 7 months without new content, that is not something you do if you want to be a productive YouTuber in this, day and age. So, I'm really sorry, but I'm not gonna tell y'all why I was gone. I don't think it would be very appropriate of me to share that much of my personal life. I'm sorry for leaving y'all in the dust. So please forgive me as I try to skip these stones. I really miss our time together. I really miss making content, and I promise y'all. Oh, that was a good skip. I have a lot of stuff for y'all in the future, okay? I have archive videos. I could probably upload the one about the woodpecker. You hear one right now? Doing a little tippity-tippity. Just please forgive me. Goodbye. I love y'all, and Merry July.